Hey, let me explain. So, I've gone to events 3 times in the last 2 years, and 2 out of the 3 times now that I've gone to an event, I've gotten COVID. This is the second time. Not the best of stats, I'm 1-2 right now, but hopefully I can get a winning record going against COVID pretty soon. But anyway, I was just hanging out, resting, and then I thought to myself, I need a little something more. I need a chemical X for my immune system, so got out of bed and I threw on this reindeer onesie that I got a few Christmases back, because it's nice and warm and I was very cold. It's not me in a fursona, it's just because I'm cold. And I sat down in this chair, this throne of swamp ass, and said, I know exactly what I need. A little bit of The Button, the weirdest and wackiest dating show on the internet. I saw they had uploaded a new episode, and I thought, yep, this'll help. I know I should stop watching this, but I just can't stop watching it. It's too interesting and silly.
Would you say you're naughty or nice?
I would say I'm nice.
Do you like nice boys?
I think there has to be a good mix. Like, I think it has to start really nice.
This is pure sabotage from The Button here. This question is a trap. It's an unwinnable game state. The only way to win is not to play. The number one red flag that most women know now is someone claiming to be a nice guy, since it has such a negative connotation, like the whole subreddit dedicated to it, r/nice guys, where it's just pure meltdowns and absolute lunacy. But you also can't answer, no, I'm not a nice guy, I'm a bad boy, because that also has a negative connotation if you say you're not nice. So there's just nothing this guy could have said in this situation that would have salvaged it. This date was dead the second the question was asked. It was a checkmate.
Ooh, not ready anymore.
Awkward.
Why did you reject me?
Just not the vibe. You seem really sweet. I would like hang out with you, but it doesn't feel like a date vibe to me.
You can see the panic in how she frantically tries to slam the button, because I think most people are now conditioned to be very fearful of someone claiming to be a nice guy, but it's not this guy's fault. He was forced to answer this question, and there was no right answer to it. So I'm not mad at the girl, and my heart also breaks for the guy. It was just kind of out of his control.
You can't see each other.
No.
Say something sexy.
I think your voice is pretty sexy.
Oh, thank you.
You can also hold hands.
I'm comfortable with whatever.
Sure.
There we go.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Brian. What's your name?
Brian, I'm Megan.
Megan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This one's going pretty well. There's fireworks going off and sparks flying off of this interaction. It's like an episode of the Power Rangers with the amount of sparks these two are creating between each other. So this is going swimmingly, and the button actually didn't ruin it right away. So let's see how the rest plays out.
Do you like naughty girls?
Who doesn't? I suppose the next question should be, are you a naughty girl?
Absolutely. I used the mistletoe native deodorant today.
That was a subtle little sponsor shout out there, a little plug, because this episode was sponsored by that brand. But man, what a weird situation we're finding ourselves in right now. Are you a naughty girl? Fucking coming at her like Santa Claus. Like that seems aggressive, but it's working.
If both parties consent, I dare you to kiss each other.
Okay, sure.
Where are you?
I'm standing over the button.
Okay, I'm standing too.
Hooey! Now it's getting real spicy. His lips are calculating a ton of data. Her lips are also running a bunch of numbers, trying to put a face to the lips. And let's see how it played out. You know, what was the conclusion they drew here from the science experiment?
Can you take your blindfolds
Oh
off?
God, most nerve-wracking part. You're gonna hate what you see.
Oh my god, you're gorgeous.
Is this the type of person you normally would date?
Honestly, no.
Holy shit. That was blunt. There were no punches pulled there whatsoever. The claws came out. My god, that was brutal.
Why?
I don't know. Like, even with looks, I don't have a type. And what did I do?
Man, this is rough. It's like watching two trains collide in slow motion, But then 3 dump trucks are now getting onto the train tracks right before the collision, and it's just an absolute fucking apocalypse of shit exploding here.
Honestly, I feel like it's because I'm heavy.
No.
No? That's the vibe I got.
Not a problem with me. You are a good kisser, though.
Thank you. So are you.
Yeah, I don't think this could have been any more uncomfortable, but, you know, we're also just starting, so there's plenty of wiggle room for even more tragic stuff to unfold.
I'm Megan.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I can't. This Aries. I had bad experience, and I'm so sorry.
Was the button even red?
Yes.
Well, that was a certified Twitter moment. What's your sign? Aries. Ugh! I would never date an Aries. I had a bad experience once with someone who was an Aries. Thus, I can't stand any of them now because all Aries are exactly the same because the astrology says so. Please, get the fuck out, you make me sick.
Good. What other senses can we explore?
I guess touch. Do you
Touch,
wanna
smell.
hold hands? Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I just love the quickness on that. What other senses can we explore? Touch, smell. Oh, touch. I mean, not smell. Going right to smell would be kind of odd. You said smell, I didn't say smell.
You smell, no?
Oh, you smell good.
Do you think he smells naughty or nice?
I think he smells naughty, and I like that.
Do you,
Should be cool.
wow, are we talking about marriage?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Listen, listen.
Is this red yet?
This episode is actually confusing my body, so now I'm extremely hot as opposed to cold. This guy heard the word marriage, and it was like he just heard a gunshot and went into flight or fight response and just started to, as quickly as possible, hit that button to like an ejector seat in Johnny English. Just getting out of there as quickly as possible. She goes on to explain that she was just joking around, but he says he didn't understand it was a joke.
Nice to meet
Now, Holmes' biggest fear is that he won't be able to reproduce children.
Your end or my end?
My end.
His testicles.
Yeah, basically.
To it.
That's cool.
Sorry, but also I hope that you do have them.
Oh yeah, I will. Trust me, I will. I will.
Things are getting really personal now, talking about testicles and the desire to have children. We're getting deep. It's like we're in a philosophy class, some of these questions coming out from the button here. And then, you know, she buzzes him because she's not entirely sure she wants to have kids anytime soon. So they both go for the button, they collide, but she got there first, and then wishes him well for having kids. And I love the way he signs off. He almost took it like a challenge. He's like, oh, I will. This whole situation here with the date may not have worked out, but one thing is set in stone. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I will have kids. You bet your sweet bippy, kids will be coming from this sack eventually. But thank you for your time.
In buildings.
That's crazy because I'm in film too.
Oh shit, what do you do?
I'm an actor.
You're an actor.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do TV and film. Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just feel like the actor thing. I've dated people who've modeled in the past and they were pretty like self-involved.
No, I get it.
There is just no winning here. If you can't find common ground within the first 30 seconds with your date, you get buzzed. If you do find common ground, like here, your ass still gets buzzed and you just get cooked for it. Like, it's just, what do you do? I think the strategy that would absolutely cop a W here is just lie about what you do. What do you do for a living? I mean, you can just make something up. They're not going to fact check you on the spot. Oh, well, actually, I'm a little embarrassed to talk about it, but I'm a gunpowder alchemist. I dabble in the dark arts, and I've done a lot of necromancy as well. And I'm also into espionage, but that's something I try and keep on the down low. I guess if we go on a second date, I can elaborate more on my spy missions. Like, just come up with something badass and interesting. Like, why not?
Does that mean you have a kid?
No, I don't have a kid. I have no
It just
kids.
seems like a lot of bag.
God, I'm such a
I'm
Annika, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. Sorry, Annika.
No, that's okay.
She's going on a rampage right now. If this was Halo 2, she's about to cop a killing spree medal here. She is buzzing everyone. She is handing this shit out like free samples at a mall food court. And it doesn't really seem like she has any reasons for it anymore. She's just going wild with it. The power is getting to her. She's being corrupted in real time.
It's different, but it's cool. I'm liking it.
I'm such a
Uh-oh.
It's fun vibes. How's your day been?
Are you like big into astrology at all, or?
Yes.
Oh, for sure. My ex was really into it.
Okay.
It really tore us apart.
Was that a joke?
Yeah. Yeah, Taurus is a sign.
Sorry.
There is no defeating this raid boss. This guy tried. He was really ready. He had his hands on the button and ready, but then his brain had a bit of a glitch where he focused too hard on telling that joke, and he got distracted. She beat him to it. Damn, unlucky, because he had a plan. He clearly came in here with a plan, but he underestimated his opponent here.
Dave, I think we didn't have any matches this round. Too many naughty, not enough nice. Humans. Experience naughty and nice holiday scents by Native.
A not surprising conclusion here. There were no winners. She ran through the entire list here, buzzing each and every one of them. And then it gets into the sponsor plug once again to send us out. So this one ended in a fat L all around, unfortunately, but I do appreciate the spin on the button formula by adding the blindfold. I actually think that adds a lot to it and hope they do more of that for this. And yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.